Hello, my celestial Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is Mystic Storm here to clear a path to a new life with you. If you're new, welcome to the family. I pray that this reading resonates with you and you're able to gain guidance for October 2020 and beyond, okay? And if you're already a part of the Celestial Kingdom, you already know the deal. We back with another one, okay? Well, right. So let's talk about October, my Taurus, okay? So we are in Libra season and we're opening up October with the Aries full moon on the 1st. Wow. Then we have our Mercury retrograde that's going on October 13th through November 3rd, all right? And then we have the Libra new moon that follows that on the 16th. And then we have two moons, two full moons this month. So we have a blue moon in your sign, my Taurus, on Samhain, aka I said Halloween. My accent coming out on Halloween. So yeah, that's what we have. I feel like it's jam-packed with some goodness here. And you know, I just wanted to make sure y'all were aware of what's going on. And speaking of awareness, this very well may be your sun sign, but I do encourage you to check out your moon, your rising, and your Venus, as well as your, you could do sun, moon, rising, or Venus for the previous month. So this is October. So make sure you also check out September, because there may be some synchronicities there, or it might just flow together, all right? So with that being said, I am taking personal readings. I'm available, so you can reach me at mysticstorm333@gmail.com. You can also follow me on social media, mysticstorm333. I'll be there as well, okay? All right, so let's get into it. I went into a brief meditation and the color I saw for you was green. Green, that's heart chakra energy. But then the message, I actually got a song for y'all. And it was like money, money, money. But it was kind of like from the song, money, 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 let's all get wasted. I'm so wasted, she's so wasted. It was it Wasted by Gucci and Plies? Yeah, I think so. So I heard that song. So the crazy thing, okay, I heard that, but then I also heard, is your heart open to receive it? Is your heart open to receive, yes, money, but money is like, if you think about it, abundance, right? So I'm looking at your message for last month, and it was creativity flows through you. Creativity flows through you. So that may be like a message flowing with that. So if money, 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 let's all get wasted. Are you wasting your creativity because you're more concerned about money? And is your heart open to receive the abundance if you work on your creativity? Like, just think about it like that, okay? So let's jump into your reading, because I'm interested to know what messages Spirit has for you today, okay? So this is the Oracle of the Hidden Worlds. Spirit, what messages, what guidance do you have for my Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of October 2020 and beyond? Messages, guidance. Okay, thank you. That was quick. Sky Fire. Sky Fire messages, channels, information. Oh, I said, are you open to receive it? Are you open enough to receive these messages, these channels, this information that is coming to you in order for you to not waste your time, not waste your money on things that don't serve you? Interesting. Interesting with the sky fire. So I'm going to read a little bit from the book. I have been doing that for other signs, but I don't think I'm going to read the whole thing. I'm trying to see. Because this one is pretty straightforward. I'll read the illumination or the affirmation. You are open now to Great Spirit's guidance. Receive the messages and take action as you walk the new earth. Interesting. As you walk the new earth, we're definitely in a new time, with it being 2020, or whenever you catch this, it's a new world after 2020. Okay, so you're open to receiving messages. This is Spirit saying, yes, you will eventually, if your heart isn't open now, your heart will be open to receive these messages. So that is confirmation. That's so good, so beautiful. All right. Next, we're going to get into the Wild Unknown Spirit Animal deck. Animal Spirit deck. To see what animals are walking with you during this time. And what guidance they can share. Spirit, what animals are with my Tauruses? What messages do they have? What energies are my Tauruses working with these animals, and how can they continue to have these energies in balance? Okay. Sea serpent. Sea serpent, and underneath the deck is the hummingbird. That's creativity all the way. So the fact that this is supporting the sea serpent speaks volumes for the messages that you received from last month, okay? So let's see what the sea serpent is. This is all about your spirit. So it says healing emotional wounds, expressing desires. Because it's like money, 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 let's all get wasted. You're wasting your time. You may be wasting your money on vices, wasting your money on things that you're trying to block your emotions because you're hurt. You might be spending your money a lot on liquor or drugs, things of that nature, so you can mask your emotional wounds. So let's see what this says. The sea serpent represents the energy of expression, whether it's emotion, creativity, sensuality, or desire. The sea serpent helps us move and direct our energy into a healthy current. When the essence of this card is in balance, we express ourselves creatively and sexually without fear or shame. We know what we desire most. Our hearts are at ease and our relationships are meaningful and enduring. We loosen the grip of self-judgment and we let the cool waters of forgiveness in to heal our wounds. When the energy of the sea serpent is not yet activated, our emotions and creativity are left in the muddy waters. The current of expression stagnates in the same areas of our lives and other places it floods. It's important to remember, no matter what the waters of our emotional lives look like, the sea serpent loves us the same. Like a mother, she wraps herself around us in a gesture of protection. She supports us as we learn to express our true natures. So this is the second chakra. This is the sacral chakra that the sea serpent represents. And it says, the subtle energy of the sea serpent accompanies the area of it says, I can't pronounce that, but it's the sacral chakra. Located deep within the pelvic bowl, this chakra is known as the center of creativity and desire, and it is associated with the water element. The sacral chakra was the actual word Shahityan. Diana, I don't know, translates as in her own abode, indicating this chakra is the home of the Divine Mother, the Kundalini herself. So this talks about the sacral chakra is all about creativity. And it's funny because the thumbnail was the sacral chakra for September. So I'm just saying, like, I'm really pushing, like, go check that out, because yes, this is confirmation. Creativity flows through you, but there might be some things that you may need to work on in order to fully express yourself. There might have been some baggage or some definite trauma that you have been through, and you, in order for you to be open to see these messages and get these downloads, the messages that you're getting, it's going to spark your creativity, okay? And know that whatever hardships or emotions that may arise, you are covered, you are protected, okay? Just like they said, the sea serpent is like the Divine Mother. She wraps around you. You are covered, okay? So that's beautiful. So we're now going to get into the good tarot. Spirit, what messages, what guidance do you have for my Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus to help and guide them through this journey? For them to believe in their creativity, for them to begin this journey if they haven't. To trust in themselves. Two of Earth. Message of fire. Come with it. Come with it, Taurus. Come with it. Okay. Nine of fire. Let's go. All right. So with the Two of Earth here, I'm seeing like you might be juggling a lot. You might be definitely juggling a lot. You might have to find balance in between the things you are juggling, or you might need to release one and let them go. You might be keeping one because you don't necessarily believe in what you're creating. Okay, so you might have a crutch in a sense, or you might very well believe in your creativity, but you still have to do some other work or things of that nature in order for you to sustain, to live, but if that's the case, in order to gain balance, don't neglect your project, your passion project, your creativity, what you want to bring in this world. You definitely just need to find balance in between both things that you're doing, or it might be multiple things, but it's definitely obtainable. Okay, and then we have the message of fire. This is like sacral chakra all the way, and we got the Nine of Fire here. So this is really saying you're gonna dive into your creative abilities. Okay, you're gonna dive into those. So that is so beautiful. Definitely, your creation is something. It might have to do with your hands. Definitely might have to have something to do with your hands, your craftiness. And it might just be pen to paper. Or you might be working on something like like agriculture, or clay, or just something. You're molding something, You're creating something with your hands. And the message of fire is saying you can do this. You have so many ideas within your head that are sparking. These are the messages. These are the information that Spirit is delivering you, and you're open to receive those. But don't let outside or your emotions stop you from doing what you ultimately want to do, okay? You might not feel like you have the strength to do this because we got strength in reverse, but you definitely do. It's here. You're able to balance this out, and maybe it might take time for you to balance it out, but it's definitely here, and you can do it. Justice in reverse. So yeah, you have to do some balancing. And it might not just be two things, it might be multiple things. So you might have to let some things go, or at least minimize. Queen of Water. Yeah, minimize in order for you to have more emotional balance. Emotional balance here with the Sea Serpent. And the Strength in reverse popped out. So, yeah, you probably feel a little overworked, tired, doubtful. You might feel like you can't do this, but Spirit is saying you definitely can. Let your creativity flow through you, because it will get you far. It will get you everything that you want in this life. But don't waste it. Don't waste it, because, and you might be wasting your vital essence, your creativity, because you're dealing with too much. It might be a lot on your plate, honestly, for real. And you just need to reevaluate and not necessarily give up all your time to work or all your time to your family. Carve out a little time in order for you to work on what you want to work on. It might be an hour a week or an hour a day. That's perfect. But know when to preserve your energy. I'm not saying you have to go full throttle all the time. Listen to your body and trust it, okay? So let's get into the final message from the Wild Offering deck. But before we do, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, click that notification bell so you can continue to get content from this beautiful, abundant, and growing channel. I really appreciate all of you, and I hope you're able to gain guidance, okay? Spirit, what is the final message from my Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of October 2020 and beyond? Messages, guidance from my Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month of October 2020 and beyond. Money. And then creative blocks is at the bottom of the deck here. I think Aquarius had creative blocks at the bottom of theirs too. So you might have Aquarius in your chart. So with money, I'm gonna keep both of these. So money, it says, all my finances are now in divine order. Love itself knows my needs, and it is the source for all. I needn't cling to gain or fear loss. Every need will be met through offering all to the divine. That's beautiful. So yeah, because money, let's all get wasted. You might be wasting your money. So your finances now, just give them up to the divine, and they will help you and give you messages on how to better balance that, okay? Because justice is definitely in reverse. So, and we have creative blocks. So it says, if you are an artist of any kind, you can offer all work to the divine, making it God's alone. I offer this for the highest good, to benefit the planet. Release me from any blocks and restrictions. May this serve all who need. And it's funny because it's a B here, and then it's 2 B's here. So once you work on your blockages, you're able to gain. You're able to gain more money, gain profit. Okay? So don't neglect, you might have a lot on your plate, like I said, but don't neglect your creativity. Find a way to balance it out. You might definitely are wore out, but really, yeah, you just really have to find a balance, because I know this is something that you probably want to continue, and it's not a race. It's not a race. So just take your time, and it will be okay. Because what we clearing paths to a new life, and your heart is open to receive all the messages and guidance you need. So go forth and create the life that you deserve. All right, my Taurus, I love you all. I hope you have a wonderful October 2020 and beyond. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.